we say once again, Jill and Yayam, we are here once again on Esoundz TV. We say we are driven by passion and anything instrument we are inside. Our subscriptions have been great. The end of our subscriber, big man, big time. Keep telling friends to also tell a friend that they should subscribe to Esoundz TV right here on our YouTube channel. And follow us on all our social media handles. Gratitude, they say, is a must. And today we are privileged. We are once again, privileged to have our queen. Yes, of course, MTPB from the start. And we have always been with her. And God being so good, I give thanks to God. Today we are privileged to have her in the studios here talking about our rep 2021 rep, Ghana's most beautiful. TV3 is Ghana's most beautiful. Talking about Teroo, she's right in the studio with us. Just a vibe with her will be okay. Don't also forget, just like I said, it's a gratitude is a must. We are young worker. Hakla kudu hakla bintengani anso dan kuyi ya laja. When kule nyanga la dunu alama maratara iseka. Ndomine ya baraka. Jiri yanga anamana nte ya tuwa cha lowen cha baba hadi ndio kuhubumpo awakam kuje ku region ya West region. He has been several radio stations as well. And then he happens to bring her here on our TV, talking about Esoundz TV. Before, on the with a vibe, at least she has to tell us how far the journey has been and maybe some of the things go on in the reality house right here. So let me turn straight up to Teroo. You look good.
Thank you.
The reception in the region house. Having people around.
Today is day 6 of the thank you tour, yeah.
We have been in the region for 6 days.
For 6 days now.
Okay.
It's a 7 days.
7 days. Okay, maybe a week. A week today. Yeah. 6, 7
it started on Monday.
Okay.
And we are ending tomorrow Sunday. So basically just 7 days. So far so good. At least since I came, nothing has crossed my path or made it very difficult or impossible for me to do what I plan to do. God has been with me, and it's been successful so far.
Coming here as Teroo then, and coming here as Teroo now, so far as GMB titles and everything, is there a difference? Maybe something we need to know that they should.
Okay. Basically, after Ghana's Most Beautiful, it's a whole journey. A lot of learning has happened.
Okay.
A lot of things have been unlearned, and a lot of things are yet to be learned as a result of what I have learned.
Okay.
So I think not so much of a difference, but definitely there's a change of a lot of things. Yes.
And since being in the region, maybe your project, every GMB Queen has a project, maybe right before the contest and maybe after the contest, there's always a project. Can we know yours?
Okay, so mine, which was not hidden,
okay.
or which is not hidden, because during the contest, you're asked to talk about your intended project,
okay.
why you want to be the queen and all of that. What you do when you become the queen, which mine was on adolescent and mentorship.
Okay.
So basically the project is, the intended project, it's meant to help young people within the adolescent age identify themselves. And it's not just about them. They are, classified as children within that age,
okay.
before 18 or 19. Their parents help them make decisions, depending on what they think is good for them. However, I think helping the children to identify themselves includes those parents, and I said somewhere earlier on that we all grew up, and sometimes already your parents have planned what they want you to become.
Exactly.
Sometimes even your friends, you are done with BEC and they are choosing schools, and you just want to choose the same school because of your friends. But I think knowing how to say no or yes for yourself at a younger age would help you make very good decisions. And that is what this whole mentorship is about. Helping people to identify their strengths, their weaknesses, knowing themselves. They always say that if you know who you are, then you know what you want. So that is...
So the project basically is adolescent mentorship.
Yes.
So providing these young ones with what they, or helping them identify what they want in life or something like
Yes.
that. How is it going to start? How are we starting this? I'm seeing this one to be a huge project which needs much or so much. How are we going by that? Is there any plans so far for this particular project?
Plans? Of course. I mean, plans are on. Okay. I don't usually like to talk plenty about my intended projects. So it looks like I'm making promises, and I'm not good at promises.
Okay.
Yes. So, but as for project, the intended project is like just a GMB I finished. Okay. It's an intention, but when you get into it, you learn along the line. However, we are working on during the proposal that we have. Okay. First of all, it's not a project that I can do on my own. Okay. You just finished saying that it's a huge one. So basically, it's as huge as probably as GMB or even more. Okay. Which will need a lot of hands. So the first step is to outdoor our proposal, which we are still preparing on, and then secondly, we're going to look for people who can come on board. So we are talking about people can finance the project and sponsor it. Okay. We are looking at people who will be willing to play this mentorship role. So it's not just basically about me. Yes. Okay. People are willing to play this mentorship roles. We are looking at getting parents who understand the importance of this project. So it's a whole lot. So it needs proper planning, and that is what we are doing. Okay,
mentorship, will you really be a mentor when you're a parent?
Will you only
be a mentor when you're a parent?
When you're a parent? No.
Okay, so somebody like myself can be a mentor.
Exactly.
Oh, Charlie, good.
And your parents can be your mentor. I know some friends of mine who found their mentors in their parents. Okay. So if your parent is not your mentor, it doesn't mean that they are not doing their best. Okay. But you see, every child has brought something into this world, and it takes somebody who identifies that thing and help them with bring it out. So that's why we have a lot of talents, a lot of musicians, a lot of actors, a lot of lawyers, doctors, who met somebody at a point who is like, I know you can do it. Even me, as a poet and a spoken word artist, I met people who believed in me. You get it? So it doesn't mean your parents don't. In some cases, parents don't believe in their children, or they don't even accept them to do what they are being for. Okay. But I think this mentorship project is not just to benefit the what's the name, the beneficiaries, like the children the adolescents that would benefit from it. Okay. But I think it's something that would be an eye opener to everyone who will be involved. That is the mentors, the volunteers, even me. It will be a very good learning process. Okay. The parents, you get it. So basically, that is what.
Well, that's a huge project. Just like I said, all we have to do is we are willing to, support whichever way it will come.
Be it by words, be it by action, be it by outfit, it's all part. Okay. Before I came, I think a week before I came, someone called me that her sister wanted to go to the nursing institution. Okay, okay. But didn't know what sort of nursing to do. She wants to be a nurse, but she doesn't know what kind of nursing she wants to do. And she doesn't even know that there are different types of nursing, but she heard from somewhere else that there are different types of nursing. Okay. So, trust me, I am a nurse. People meet me and then ask me that, there are some people who wear white, some wear green, some wear green and white. What is the difference? Okay. Some even wear black belts. So, as a child in your village who is writing a BEC, admiring some nurse in the community who is making an impact, she wants to be a nurse one day. Is she being given the eye opener as to what sort of nursing she will fit in very well? Does she want to be a general nurse? Is she, does she want to start as a nursing assistant or a community health nurse? Okay. Would she want to do degree nursing, or would she want to do midwifery, public health nursing? It's a whole lot. Okay. So this project is basically to give adolescents the opportunity to know about what they want, so that they can look at it again and see if it's actually
this really a good project.
Yeah.
Now, we've been in the region for 6 days now. Some of the schools you've touched, and what did they benefit? As Queen coming back to at least
benefit. Of course, I always say everywhere that I didn't bring the crown, I didn't bring the car, but the little that I brought, I didn't keep it to myself.
Okay.
So I brought exercise books, which was actually announced on stage. Everyone heard that I was given 5,000 exercise books. And it's actually been a challenge, because looking at 5,000 exercise books, looking at the whole of Upper West region, look at even each school. I'm sure if we are supposed to give all those books to one school, probably they will all be able to take them.
Okay.
But I had to find a way of ensuring that in my language,
When is an Saturday?
Oh, really? I didn't even know. Okay. So, so I got turned into a bibliama. Said that, Fina Banam take home watch a car or young poor. Atuman Tanela Neza. To make a Nela Neza, it doesn't mean everybody in the region, but at least those who truly need it. And I think definitely in sharing, I might not have the best of it, but I think every district or municipal will get some.
Okay.
Yes.
So have you started the sharing already?
Oh yes, we started officially on Wednesday.
Okay.
But when we paid a courtesy call to the overlord of the Wa traditional area, we did give some to his school. Yes, the one now. Hussein Felpo Islamic primary.
Okay.
Yes, school.
Okay.
And then I think primary just, I don't know how. Yeah, but we donated some to the school.
Okay.
But officially it started on Wednesday. We started from.
So some schools have benefited from those books.
Yes.
I've given them some books that they can, help in their academic works as well. Though, let me say, Teroo, life after GMB. What next? What do we need to know?
I don't know. People keep asking me life after GMB. What's next? Life goes on. Progressive. Okay. Yes, life is going to go on. I told you, behind the scenes, don't be too expectant of me. But don't lower your expectations about me. Just pray for me. We will keep them high. Just pray for me. Sometimes the high expectations can kill spirits. So just pray for me. I have good intentions. I'm not saying anyone else has bad intentions. Yeah. I have plans. But like I said, we need people that will help to make this dream come true. That's for my intended project. I'm working on it. Pray for me. Yes. So some people are saying they are praying for you. Ask them what they are really praying for. Okay, so pray specifically that God will answer my prayers, and also pray that God will bless me, that I can be a blessing to my household, and then to my generation. Yes. What can I say? Kaduro I ubanu moyombo. My rabbi amali community. My rabbi amali Ghana. My rabbi amali Duneja. So I'm going to queen of GMB. So what we are going to we want to do something before you leave here. GMB Babaha. At least when before when people had issues with the waiting with traders, there are things. But when Baba, I know definitely somebody is going to represent the region again. Very, very soon. So somebody away in the Amber 20 year annual house na our but advise people where in Natalo near Japan and no merited other city in woman that represent our region. I've said this over and over and over and over again. Near Japan second GMB. Ghana's most beautiful 2022 and beyond from the Upper West region. Seek God. Yes, that's my number one advice. Seek God. Yes. Jesus started with prayer and ended with prayer. Please. So how many? Okay. Don't just go seeking favor. Seek God's everything. Okay. Favor, protection. Like, let your relationship with God be permanent. That's number one. Because GMB is a platform that you pray that it's not just about getting into the house, but when you come out, That is what it's when you come out that GMB actually now begins.
Oh, you're speaking people.
I'm telling you, yes.
Okay.
It's when you come out that, I mean, you're expected to show like, if I give you this phone,
okay.
I expect to use it. So if I'm given a platform, I'm being given an opportunity to make the best out of it. So trust me, if you seek God, He will give you directions as in before, during, and after.
Okay.
Be patient.
Yeah,
if you're not selected on the first round, don't be discouraged. If you still want it, I personally went 3 good times.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
2019,
okay.
I auditioned with Yuri.
Okay.
2020, I auditioned with Mali.
Okay.
And then in 2021, I was picked. So please, don't take the matter personal. If you're not selected, don't be discouraged. Take it personal that you want to grow, you want to learn. But don't take it personal that, I mean, if you're not picked, you become broken. No.
Okay.
If you're going for GM, make it a point to be somebody who's interested in growth. That you are looking beyond GM.
Okay.
That maybe if GMB doesn't go the way you expected, you will not be crushed down. So please, that's all I want to let people, what's the name? People intend to contest know. I also said something earlier. I said network. Because when you are there, people need to help you.
Okay.
And nobody helps anybody because you're just you. They help you because there's some sort of network.
Okay.
And
get a connection and the vibe.
Exactly.
Okay.
So what is even the network starts from the fact that you come from Upper West region.
Okay.
Because if you didn't come from Upper West region, you wouldn't have any business going to represent us. So just like the way you are representing the region, when you are contesting, there is somebody who will be representing you as a manager, as a campaign leader, as a PRO, whatsoever position that the person will be holding in your name, pushing very well that, I mean, you are being well taken care of as in your votes.
We are on the advice, so you conclude on that there. But
what I was saying is, it doesn't matter. Sometimes I've been through it. Sometimes you want to build a network, but you are feeling like, what if you're not fit? No. Kill the what if, because sometimes when they pick you, there's no time.
Okay.
So you build your network. I beg, learn.
Oh.
Learn about your culture. Learn. Don't take it that you want to wait until they pick you. Please learn. Because if you don't learn,
okay,
you will embarrass yourselves. I'm sure if you're watching me and you've watched him before, you've seen some people. I mean, I'm not left out. Okay. If you don't prepare yourself, you embarrass yourself. And it's a live show.
You can't go and edit it and put
No, nobody's editing anything. You all go. So please, be prepared so much. Take Upper West. I mean, please don't go. It's not a personal journey. It's Upper West. So contact your past queens. People have been there before you. Like you're not the first. You're not the last. People have been there before you. When I was going, I contacted some past queens. Okay. Please find out.
Do your homework well.
Do your homework. Yes, do your homework very well. Find out the people who are holding Upper West region. I mean, who are holding Ghana's most beautiful in Upper West region all the years. Okay. Like, seek knowledge from them, what you should do and all of that. It's very important. Even if they don't pick you, but you build network for yourself. Okay. You get it. Okay. And after relationships,
it's forever.
Relationships run
the world. It's a forever thing.
Yes. So don't compromise on your relationship.
Any links with TV3? Any links with TV3 on your personal stuff and also maybe the projects you are yet to.
Oh, okay. As for networking, once you are there, you behave well and you are able to relate well with your producers. I still have their contacts. My producers have their contacts. Okay. My crew, I have some of their contacts. You don't need to be necessarily friends with them. They are busy. they are doing their other ways. It's not only Ghana's most beautiful, they are doing all their life. Okay. But at least keep a good relationship.
There are other creatives in the region, and there are some schemes that are pushing these creatives in the Upper West region. Now I told you are for the Upper West region now. Let's talk about the Upper West Music Awards. There are other awards here, but let's talk about West Music Awards. I think the 2022 edition is almost here.
Upper West Music Awards.
Anything from your office, or maybe any support from your office or from your queenship?
Okay, I think they just ended one. I followed a bit.
Okay.
In fact, I wouldn't say a bit. I followed what I could follow.
Okay.
Yes, I followed what I could follow. I think both the positive and the.
I wanted to ask.
I knew some friends of mine are musicians, so I saw the votes. They were soliciting for votes and all of that. Okay. So I knew that it was ongoing. In fact, the day it was hosted, I was away.
Okay.
When the awards was over, I went to look for who won what. I think I saw Cypher in a very good mood, and I was following on social media, some boy. I saw all the people that performed. Those who didn't want to take awards and then took pictures. Yes, MTP.
We those that didn't take awards, took pictures. Yes, we agree. We took pictures.
I was following.
Yeah, there are creatives here, and just like the first one, I also said you are now representing the region. You are a queen, so we can't write a history of Upper West without touching your name. Yes, this is original. I'm talking about the Upper West Music Awards. Teroo.
Ike.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Okay, so Upper West Music Awards, I followed, and I saw the importance of it. What I can say is that 2022, let us participate in it. Whether you pick a nomination or not, it's not I think just for only musicians. Everyone in that voice region should take interest in our music. Okay. I don't know, I can't really say much because I do not know what went into the organization. But to the organizers, I'm a GMB queen and I represented the region. As in what they would want me to do to support the music awards,
yes,
and it's within my means. Okay. I would do it. Okay. For instance, if it means giving an endorsement of it, why not? Okay. And I can't maybe if I will say I will do this, which doesn't go with their terms and conditions as an organization.
So your doors are open.
My doors are open to
the Upper West Music Awards.
Exactly. My friends are there. Bob the Planner, Taipanza, Cypher. Come on, Best Gully. Anytime we don't really talk frequently, but anytime I need his help and I call, he will always answer. Okay. It was a name.
Which one?
I want to mention the engineer. What's his name?
Is it Fedi Skills?
No.
Cobra.
Cobra.
Beats.
Yes.
Okay.
Cobra, Fedi Skills. They all have worked with me before.
Okay.
Yes, when I was shooting my maternal. Me, I knock on everybody's door. Okay. So, if there's a need for you to knock on my door and I can be there for you, why not? But what I can say is that make sure I understand what you are doing. Such that can't talk about later on, I will kind of answer a question in a minute. I will come back to answer it. Okay. So while you're looking for my support, I'm willing to support, but let it be clear to me so that I know what I'm involving myself in. Okay. Yes. I also use this opportunity to ask the Upper West Music. I know there's a music organization. Maybe on the music. They should tell you that
you follow the music union of Ghana.
Yes, I'm on music. I'm a poet and I do music alongside. I don't sing, but poetry goes with music. So please, find ways. You guys are very talented and you know what it means to get an opportunity once you pushed. When the GMB comes, don't yes someone lots matter. You get it. I know,
the
it's all art.
Union shouldn't.
Yes, don't let us. You understand that? I don't know how to put it. Don't allow your sisters get to Ghana's most beautiful and be stranded. Support the way,
Okay.
in whichever way you can support them. Please do. Me, I'm done, but I'm not done.
Okay.
Yes, I'm still doing more. As and when I musical Upper West music awards.
Okay.
We are in this together. Push me when you can.
Alright, just like she spoke a lot. Oyela Jama. She's also a poet, so Mama understand them. Poets, they are supernatural. So I understand them. So Teroo is here. We say a very big thank you for passing. Check before Tanabangoga. Barakayam. Gratitude, I will say again, is a must. Teroo, into peeling, no peeling, no ban, and support ring. You can buy Jenga with us, give a word, and you are on a thank you tour. You say this is a very good step because you know what to realize. I tell you, sorry, I keep working about I think you school. So Teroo, there's a lot of people you want to say that there are many. So
the list is long.
Okay, that's why I check a purple.
The list is as long from your head to toe.
I'm not any long person.
No.
Yeah, there's some shooting movie. There's some shooting movie.
Okay, but if it was a paper, imagine if it was a paper.
Bed paper man level. Alright, let's say a way to thank you to the
Okay,
people
so I
that
want to
bring
say a big thank you to God Almighty first for the life that He has given me, the favor, the protection, for helping me to reach this far, for all the people He has put in my life to support me. Thank you so much. I want to say a very big thank you to my parents, Madam Sarafina Banowe, Mr. Alexis Dio. Thank you so much. My siblings, I want to say a very big thank you. Albert, Hannah, Osman, thank you very much. I want to say a very big thank you to my team who are representing me when I was in the house. God richly bless you. Our team leader, especially who led us through the thank you to Madam Florence Kwan. Thank you so much.
She's one of the big women you.
Yes, she's been one person who has, been there for all GMB queens. Yes, he's always there. Like he's been there from day one. Okay. Thank you so much. I want to say a very big thank you to, special thanks to Napo Lekabo the Ted, my paramount chief, the chief of Eremo.
Okay.
Yes, Nanwar Volku, thank you so much. You've demonstrated leadership and I'll never forget it. The people of Eremo, everywhere. Thank you TV3 Ghana for the opportunity to represent my people on your platform. I will not take it for granted. Thank you, Esoundz, for hosting me. Thank you,
When you mentioned TV3, you didn't beat them. You just mentioned you're not kidding.
Yes, because TV3 is not here. this beating is not harmful. So I thank you, you and your crew, Esoundz and Esoundz, Passion Driven, Upper West Music Awards, everyone who has recognized me, showed me kindness, love. If I haven't mentioned your name, don't be offended. You are still part of it. Teroo has represented Upper West in 2021 Ghana's most beautiful. But I want you to know that I'll continue to represent us everywhere I go.
Okay.
GMB is just a path, and life continues until eternity.
Wow. Until eternity, Neka Baraka Yagaja, for your time right here on Esoundz TV. We have been telling you that everything entertainment we are in, and we are driven by passion, and we're also promoting industry unity.
I'm going to thank Ghana Prison Service. Thank you so much.
If you want to leave this here tomorrow, catch us here.
Ghana Prison Service, thank you so much. That's where I work, and they've always helped.
Okay.
I mean,
there's a hospital in Ghana Prison.
Oh yeah, I mean their health system is please, we need, we need more hands to expand the health system. Our brothers and sisters in the prisons, they need our support.
Okay.
I always say that no matter how strong you are, if you're doing the wrong thing in society, you are very vulnerable.
Okay.
So, the health sector is still growing in the prison sector, and I happen to be part of the group.
Okay.
So if you're watching me everywhere, Ghana Prison Service, thank you so much for the support. They gave me time to go for GMB.
Okay.
Yes, so thank you.
Okay, chatting the cat and Andy, I mean, to know Anabaheta, Teroo is our queen, yes, of GMB, Blajanla, or may impact in society can be measured. Taking a step forward to young one is very good, right? Yeah, so Esoundz TV and keep subscribing. Follow all our social media handles, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at Esoundz TV, and then make sure Kapunja, Amateur, Abidjan, and Kenya, and don't cut the first blip of the team, especially when it comes to our west region of Ghana. We are driven by passion.